currently in the airport, destination unknown. You'll have to tune into the end of the video to see where I'm going. Hey, Be Mindful fam. So I'm on my way to a secret trip. You'll have to watch the rest of the video to figure out where I am going. But I wanted to share you guys a couple of tips that I personally use to make my journey a little more comfortable and to save money while you're in the airport. The first thing I bring is always these headphones. These were such a good purchase. I think I bought them maybe like 6 years ago and they were $80. They're a Motorola brand called Soul Republic. They don't make them anymore, these Bluetooth headphones. And I think my sister split them with me for a Christmas gift and I use these things every day. I love these so much. Next is a thermos or a reusable container for some liquids. Either you can fill it up after security with some water, or you can get some hot water from a cafe or a tea shop. Been free in the past, but they've been starting to charge you. Hello, is it possible to get some hot water in here?
Go ahead, pay and I give you some juice.
Oh, okay, thank you. So it was 55 cents to fill this up with water, and I put some chamomile tea in here just to be calm and relaxed, as you should be while traveling. I also brought additional teas with me in case like the Airbnb that I'm staying at doesn't have anything, and so I have a little bit of comfort that I usually have at home with me, and I can bring it so in the morning I can just feel a little bit more comfortable when I'm in the new destination. If I didn't have chamomile tea in my thermos, and I was drinking something like ginger or mint or black tea, then I always bring a lemon as well, because when you fill up your container with water or hot water or tea, then you can just squeeze some in there, and it just makes it a little more comfortable, something that like I'm used to. And then also I still know that I'm getting those benefits from the lemon, and I just know that like I'm trying to treat my body the best that I can while I'm going through the traveling. Other thing I bring is a reusable cutlery set, just because when you're traveling you're on the go so much that you're probably going to be using plastic utensils. They're all made of bamboo and has a spoon, a knife, a fork, chopsticks, even a straw and a straw cleaner. Don't know how well those work. I just don't use straws. If you're traveling in the summer and you're going to an airport,
please don't leave your bags unattended. Unattended bags.
if you're traveling in the summer and you're wearing sandals, usually the airplanes are really frigid cold, so I bring a pair of socks or something to cover my feet so that they're not freezing the whole ride, so socks. Another thing you can bring is some sort of small blanket or really large sweatshirt to just kind of cover you up and put you in your own cave. Like I love just hiding away in my own space while I'm on the plane, because it's currently winter. It's fall right now, but it's cold outside. I have this blanket scarf. So it's really big, but you put it on as a scarf. But you can also just kind of like snuggle up in it, or just put it over your face and create a little fort, which I like to do. The other thing is to save money and just to bring a little more comfort is bringing food from home. So my mom packed me a sandwich. It's a cinnamon swirl bread with almond butter. Brought some fruit. So when you're bringing fruit, I like to just bring something that kind of has its own wrapping so I don't have to worry about washing it. So this orange, I could just peel it and I'm good to go. And same thing with this banana. But I think I'm going to cut up this banana and actually put it on the sandwich just to make it a little gourmet and extra. You know how we do. These are small tips and tricks to make us feel a little extra. We got our lemon water, we got our cinnamon swirl sandwich with some cut up banana on there. That's how we do. The other thing that I do to make things really accessible while I'm on the plane, because I might be needing to access my cell phone or my computer, and if the battery runs out, then that doesn't do me any good. So I keep all of my electronical things together in one space, so when I'm reaching in my bag, it's accessible. The other thing that I bring with me while I'm traveling is actually holding my phone up right now, so I'm going to turn it around so you can see. A headrest. You just need one of these if you're traveling and you want to sleep, because it is so difficult to try to like position your neck and sleep if you don't have one of these. Walking to my terminal, can we talk about how cute this little library is in the airport, and all of these awesome diverse plants all living in these old plastic water bottles in this little sitting area. It is just too cute for words. I'm about to board my plane and get in the air. Can you guys guess where I'm going yet? Hola, yo estoy en la Dominicana República en Punta Cana. I am here for a conference. It's a conference called the Gulf and Caribbean Fisheries Institute Conference. This is my third year attending the conference, and it's always somewhere in the Gulf and Caribbean, and it brings together different stakeholders from local governments and managing bodies, scientists, fishermen, academia, so many different people coming together to talk about the sustainability and health of our oceans in the region of the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean. I wanted to throw in some footage from last year's GCFI, which was held in San Andres, Colombia, and I came a little bit early to help out with a field study that then turned into a workshop where we deployed cameras. Here you'll see each person is holding a system of 2 stereo cameras, and the 2 stereo cameras allow you to actually calculate the length of the fish by getting that double field. We deployed these cameras with an acoustic beam. Both of the 2 methods, camera data collection and acoustic data collection, give you different information about the fish, but ultimately give you the same idea of how much fish are under the water. So once we collected the data with the acoustics and the optics, we had experts look at the data and interpret the data and what it actually told us, and help people learn new methods of sampling, of data collection that they can do themselves at their home institutions or in their home countries. The region in general is data limited because there hasn't been long-standing stock assessments or review of the marine resources underwater as there has been, for example, in the northeast of the United States. This is just because a lot of artisanal fishing with really small fishing boats and subsistence fishing and things that aren't on a larger, more regulated scale. So it's just a little bit different to approach the problems down here. So I wanted to show you guys some of the other things I brought as comforts, but they were in my checked-on bag, so I didn't have them at the time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to show you guys. The first thing is my watercolor set. So I brought this, and like, no pressure to do it. It's like if I have a free night, I will sit outside like I am now and just do a little painting. So that's just a fun activity that I know it's something I enjoy to do, so it's an option. I had room in the suitcase. Number 2, I brought a book that I'm making my way through. It's called Rising Strong by Brene Brown, and she is just awesome, and her thing is vulnerability and why being vulnerable is so powerful. And this book is about transforming the way we love and the way we lead, like using vulnerabilities in communication. So work my way through that. Yes, there are little cat paws here. The third thing that I brought is my yoga mat. And I plan on doing yoga early in the morning, hopefully at sunrise. We'll see how early I can get up. But I just brought it. It's here, no pressure. And the last thing I brought, I'm really excited about. This is her second trip. I don't know if I've introduced you guys to my uke. I know that I've played in one video before, but her name is Kiki. And I love her so much. Somebody's missing. But I brought this, and I really just want to do some playing, and it's something that just makes me feel comfortable because I enjoy writing songs and playing songs that I've written. It's just a sense of home for me in a new place, and so this was a really good idea. I'm really excited about this one. Thank you guys very much for watching my video. I hope that you got to learn a couple of tips to make you feel a little more comfortable while you're traveling and in the airport, and also some tips that may save you money. If you like the content of this video, please like and subscribe. That helps my video be pushed out to even more people on YouTube, and that'd be awesome to share on this platform. And if you have your own comforts, comment down below. Would love to hear from you.